Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? So, after almost a week of being away, we are back with reviewing the book by Cora Obidi titled Cora is Life. Blessing Njoh is my name, and I am the analyst. Welcome back. So, as you know, this is a live stream, and it takes a while before Facebook and YouTube starts to help us build our audience. So in the meantime, I'm just going to take my time to stick around and wait for people to join. I see people trooping in already. If you're here, say hi. Let me know where you're watching me from. Go ahead and share the video so that more people know that we are live. Okay. Who is here now? Sonia, I see you. Welcome. Oh my God, we are back. We are back. Jesus is Lord. We are back. Hi, Victoria. Welcome to you all. Ciao, ciao. Good evening. Iris sister, good afternoon to you. Nwajiaku treasure onye. Miss you guys more. Miss all of you. Miss myself. Miss everything. But I'm glad that we are doing well and everybody's just, back and we are hale and happy. We are just doing well. We've been away, but in our hearts, we've been in touch. We've been away physically, but we never left each other or one another. So I'm glad all of you are here. Victoria, happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you too. We didn't do anything with Mother's Day. I think it's in the UK. It's not Mother's Day where I live, but happy Mother's Day to everybody who finds this day special. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Joanne, hi. Canada and Prince, always representing Canada. I like that you're really proud of that country. Beautiful country. It makes me want to just come there. It makes me feel like there's something I'm missing when I just hear Canada, good to have you. Ugochi, hi. DC, hi. Augusta, North Carolina, welcome. Good to have you in the building. Truth Teller, welcome. Good to have you too. Tina Tango, Jennifer Blake. Oh, let me see. Regina says, God bless you. I've been waiting. Oh my God. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Deborah, good afternoon. Nadine, hi. Okay, so we don't have too much time. I think we're going to be here for an hour. I just put my baby to bed. The bigger one is still with daddy. And today is Sunday. Tomorrow we are getting back to work, so we are not going to stay too long. So let us just start quickly. And I just should tell you also that we are really coming closer to the end of this book review. We are really, really closing in on the entire book. The conclusion is ready, but I just really want to show us everything that we might have missed, so that when we are dishing out the conclusion, it can be well understood. You don't have to agree with the conclusion, but at least you can understand how we got there. So that's what this whole review is all about. So continue to share. We're going to start in a jiffy. We've been here now for 3 minutes, so we have about, I don't know how long we're going to be here for, maybe an hour or an hour and a half. And we probably will still do chapter 18 and 19 will be the final conclusion. And 18 might also be, but I think we need at least one more video. Okay, and then we are going to conclude on this book review, finally. It's been long, I know, but we will get there. So what are we going to be doing today? Let me show you what we're going to be doing. So just continue to share. I see that you guys are sharing massively. Continue to share. It's going to be a very interesting one. I put more time in this one because we are getting close to the end, so we have to nail it every single time. So many people have missed previous episodes. This is your chance to still maybe flow along and catch up a bit, or just go ahead and watch part 1 to, just binge watch Blessing. Just binge watch me, like just take a weekend off and just watch parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 17. So where are we going to start? Let us start with where we stopped last time. Last time we focused more on what is happening. Of course, we're still talking about the book review, but so many things have been linked with what is happening at present. The book is about Kora Obidi's life and what she allegedly went through in her marriage. But a lot of that is showing at present. Yeah, we see what is happening with, Justin Dean, even if Justin Dean is not really, going along with every drama that we see on social media now. There's so much drama. And the reason for the drama is because of what Kora Obidi has told her people. So they are keeping the drama alive. And the focus, or where I focused on last video in part 16, was Kora Obidi is sitting down and maybe enjoying what is happening or what they are doing to Justin Dean. Justin Dean is currently being bullied. He's been harassed every other day, like every day, not even every other day. Everything he does, they are not just talking about, you can talk about what you see on social media. They are like, they will point out something negative. They would make him look ridiculous. They will want to drag him, say something really nasty about him. About his mom, just really nasty, childish stuff. I don't even know who reads all these things these people do, or who even listens. They listen to one another. Like when they are live, when they do their stuff, their own people go there and listen. They feel like, yeah, we are doing something. We are saving the world. We are saving the planet. Do you understand? And a lot is happening, like I said, towards Justin. And I was really asking the question of, if Kora Obidi is enjoying this, and maybe the people are responding to what she told them, what they believe Justin Dean allegedly did to her. How about the good things he did to her? You can tell me, if they spent 4 years together in the marriage, that all the entire time that they were together, that Justin Dean was awful to her. And she didn't also say so. She admitted that they had some excellent times. That Justin didn't even went out of his way to treat her like a princess when she came into the US. That he did everything within his power. He even got broke in the process. So you can't tell me that he's been, or that he was a demon the entire time, but that's how he's being castigated at the moment. And Kora Obidi is more or less folding her hands. Actually, she's even adding fuel to it. When things seem like they are going to die down, or they are dying down a bit, she's going to spring up her head and come and mention something to agitate people and push them to come out and start to attack him again and rain insult on him. So again, I was really talking about, how about show gratitude for the things that Justin Dean actually did right in your life. You can't tell us that he was just a useless man to you, the way that you are now portraying. So one of the things that I mentioned that Justin Dean did for Kora Obidi that nobody can deny is her presence in the US now. The opportunities that her presence, her residence in the US have presented to her that she might actually have never had. There are so many talented people in Nigeria who are rotting away in Nigeria, who are sleeping around just to perform, just to get that breakthrough, just to get that interview on that top radio show. They are not getting the chance. They want to jackpot, they want to relocate to another country, they want to go abroad. They are not getting the chance. But Kora Obidi had it on a golden platter. Justin Dean gave her that he opened the door for her and she went there. And now Nancy Ume and her husband always like to downplay it, like, oh, there is nothing special there. What is there in the US? There are so many doorways to go to the US. Why didn't she use any of the other doorways? She didn't. She went to China, not US, right? At least appreciate the little he did. Even if you want to bash him, how about, the good? So now, last time I didn't find the video, but someone, oh, thank you so much. Someone did a great job and sent it to me. It wasn't deleted after all. It's still online. So we have the video. I'm just going to play it about 5 minutes long. I mean, the actual video is way longer than that, but of course, I'm not going to play her entire video here. Just to play the highlights of the video, how she announced to the public what it meant for her to become a US resident, someone with her papers, her green card in the US, how she reacted, and you put that contra how Nancy Ume is taking it, like, what is it? What is a green card? And so what? I abandoned my green card. Don't do that to humans. That just shows how ungrateful you are. You don't do it because Kora Obidi knows exactly the value of what she has. There are people living illegally in the US, people who are dying for someone to just help them, give them papers, or let them, also be documented. They don't have it. And she has it because of Justin Dean. And you guys still want to crucify that man every other day. Let us listen to Kora Obidi's reaction after she got her green card.
I just took my 2 years. But for 10 years, I would entertain you guys for the next 2 years until our kids are reaching the ground. Then what? Baby, I'm a brand new revamped wife right now because I'm an American permanent resident, baby. Yeah, doesn't mean that I cannot be permanent resident and move back to Nigeria, okay? Okay, thank you. And I'm not saying what. Justin's greatest fear is me moving back to Nigeria. And I'm not saying what. Always happy. Yes, baby. Why will I not be happy? I just got my 10-year permanent residency, man. Hello. Devil with a back card. We did it. Yeah. Oh, cool. Devil with a back card. We did it. We're here to stay. Ain't no stopping me now. We're here to stay. Ain't no stopping me now.
You guys just see the expression of joy. That is what it does to you when you finally have that permanent residence in a foreign land, that you know that, okay, now I can become whatever I want to become. I can do whatever I choose, in that country. The feeling of, okay, I have landed. That is what she was expressing in this video. So for Nancy to sit there and be downplaying it is just a shame to both her and Cheta Ume.
We are here to stay. We are here. We are here. We are here to stay. We are here. We are here. We are here to stay. Ain't no stopping me now. Yes. So all of you who are American citizens, you don't even appreciate it. But someone like me, coming all the way from Nigeria, where even to have PayPal, don't even let you open PayPal. On PayPal, everybody is a scanner. But someone like me, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I want you to have it for free. You don't even know what you have. But someone like me, I think that.
She said some of you who have it for free, you don't even know what you have. Kora Obidi knows what she has, thanks to Justin Dean.
And Jesus was changing my story, baby. I am a permanent resident of the United States.
She said, thanks to Master Jesus for changing my story. You can only imagine what Kora Obidi's story would have been now if she hadn't crossed paths with Justin Dean. You can imagine, because we know the story from her book of her life before she met Justin Dean. Not edifying, not something for anyone to be proud of. A very, very sorrowful, a very disgraceful story, a very ugly past. Nothing, or let me just say, not much to write home about until Justin came into her life and changed the story.
See, now I can have PayPal. I can have Cash App. Do you know that there are some countries that don't even have Cash App? My country cannot have Cash App because my brothers will rob everybody there. Unfortunately. Yes. Do you know that some countries cannot even have all these things that you have for free? HBO Max, Netflix, hey, Disney. As an American, you have all these things. But me, I am now part of it as an American resident. Okay, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna say what, please. Give an offering for me in your church. Thanking God on my behalf. I'm gonna say what? Say what? Ay, 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 say what? Say what? Ay, 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 say. Ay, 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 what? Ay, 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 what? I'm gonna say what? Say what? Ay, 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 say what? Say what? Ay, 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 say. Ay, 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 what? Yes. Most Americans, they don't even appreciate their citizenship. They don't. They don't. Oh, what is the green card for me? Hey, it's a green card for me, baby. Hey. I'm gonna go outside with my husband. As you said.
And you guys know she was always proud to say, my husband is a doctor. My in-laws, she would flaunt those people whenever she went there. I mean, Justin's relatives, whenever she went there with Justin, flaunt them on social media, capture them on live, just for people to see that these are my in-laws, my American in-laws. So proud she was of everything Justin made her become. And all of a sudden, what are we getting? The ingratitude from Nancy is the one that just thinks so badly because you were not in that marriage. You were not inside. You might have been let in, but you didn't feel what Cora Obidi was feeling in terms of what she had, what she knew herself that she had. But you are just speaking like you were married to Justin Dean.
Break our green card. Entire life has been dedicated to the fact that I have just gotten a permanent residency in the United States of America. And so I'm excited and fulfilled. I never expected it, but God gave it to me, okay? Now that you understand.
I'm excited. I'm fulfilled. I know the feeling. And that man that made it possible, look at what they are doing. Look at what your people are doing to him every day. It's a shame that she actually allows it. Not just because he facilitated her getting her papers, but because she has kids for that man. It's shameful. You dare not. Do you understand? You dare not. A reasonable woman is not going to allow anybody disrespect the father of her children. Who allows that? Strangers for that matter, junkies for that matter, sick people for that matter. You let them talk down at the father of your children. That means you don't even respect your children. You don't even value them. You need to honor your children every day. And honoring them means honoring everything and everyone connected to them. You don't let anybody talk anyhow about their grandmother. You don't allow it. You will call it out. You'd on your live video and say, I saw something today, someone insulting my ex-mother-in-law. That is unacceptable. That is the grandmother of my children. That is what I would have expected a woman of dignity to do, someone with integrity. But with her acceptance of those people doing what they are doing to Justin and his family, it shows she lacks dignity and she lacks integrity as a person. And it really, of course, it says a lot about her, but people are watching. And someday she wants to fall in love again. She wants to get married again. the future man is going to be aware of this trait that she is now showing for all and sundry to see. So it might actually come back and bite her in the butt. Because any man would feel like, oh, if you could just accept this, then if anything goes wrong between us, then this might actually also become my fate. This might also actually happen to me. Okay? When we hurt other people, we are hurting ourselves in the process.
Let me taste my creation. Oh, no, no, say what? Thank you, kings and queens, for accepting me into your nation. I thought of you, Americans, and all your privileges.
Did you hear that? She's appreciating you Americans. Although now she talks down at you, she calls you people white racist and whatever, you know. But she was actually very appreciative of you guys. She said, for all your privileges, she knows what she has. She knows what Justin did for her and what Justin meant to her. But she's in denial at the moment, and her minions, who lack sense of deep reasoning, thinking back, they don't know how to do that. They are just in denial. That's what it is.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you.
So Americans, she loves you, she's thanking you, and she appreciates you. Or let me say appreciated. She doesn't appreciate you guys anymore. She doesn't appreciate you guys anymore. She doesn't love you guys. Well, let me not say she doesn't love. I don't know. But from her behavior and the way she sounds these days, she's putting all of the anger she has towards Justin Dean on.
Now, I just need the front real quick. Thank you. They're gonna call me Cora Green Card. That's what you're gonna call me.
Okay. We've done that now. Let us begin. So I wasn't able to show you guys this video last time, so I just felt like let me do that so that we know that we've done that. We're going to continue on the journey of just gratitude, you know. Let me play something else. That same mother-in-law that they are now bashing because of this. Let me find the picture. This one. Ex-mother-in-law is following people they don't like. This is what they wrote. And it went around. I cannot post everything here, but this is just an example because of who she chose to follow on social media. That's what social media is meant for. Engaging, following people, you know, knowing what is happening, getting information. You can tell people who to follow or who not to follow. Even Nancy said it last time. And I'm going to play Nancy's video. Maybe next time we come up here, so that you guys will be reminded that even Nancy finds your actions ridiculous. Well, she didn't speak up against this, but she spoke up when it affected her. Those are people who lack integrity. Because if you, like I said, if you are a woman of value, of substance, it wouldn't matter to you who is affected. You just come out and speak up for what is true and right and speak up against what is wrong. But she saw them do this to Justin Dean's mom. She kept quiet. She would even add curry and Maggi to it to make it sweeter. So they did this to Justin Dean's mom. I'm going to play an old video.
Okay, let's bottom line this. What is this going to cost me? You know, what's the ask here?
They are.
Hold on.
I could expect some beef summer sausage. I have some with. Some what? Beef summer sausage? I think I've never had it. Have you? Beef summer sausage? Yeah, Mommy, I'm good. Thank you, Mommy. Love you.
I can eat some more, but I mean,
Mommy's the best. I can make more. She's been feeding us all day and all night.
I'll eat more, but you know, if you guys are gonna eat more too.
Are you taking a picture of me or what? I'm just showing my fans my money and how sweet she is.
Let me play that again.
I could expect some beef summer sausage. I have some with. Some what? Beef summer sausage? I think I've never had it. Have you? Beef summer sausage? Yeah, Mommy, I'm good. Thank you, Mommy. Love you.
I can eat some more, but I mean,
Mommy's the best. I can make more. She's been feeding us all day and all night.
I'll eat more, but you know, if you guys are gonna eat more too.
Are you taking a picture of me or what? I'm just showing my fans my money and how sweet she is.
Korobidi, just start being ashamed of yourself if you didn't have shame before this video. That is the woman you were once proud of, but you included her in your book like a nobody. You see your people dragging her and you keep mute. You didn't have to even come out and defend her. You had to come out and defend your daughters because that's their grandmother and nothing changes that. That's their grandmother. And those girls will grow up one day to fight against what your people have done to their grandmother and to their daddy. And it's going to be your shame. And I hope it doesn't affect your relationship with them, because it's disgraceful to see that your people that support you are doing these things and you just keep mute. You just keep mute. So the same mommy that you're saying, I love you, mommy, my mommy is the best. Now it's LA mom, some stranger from God knows where, that is now the best. 5 years down the line, maybe she will no longer be the best for you. For you, it's who you can use at what point in time, where you can get your profit and benefits from at that point in time. That's the best for you. You don't look back. You don't remember the good people have done. You highlight whatever you feel like, okay, this one. And you know, in relationships, you always have good times and bad times. That something that you have a bad experience with someone doesn't mean they are devils. But that's what you always do, presenting people like devils, forgetting the good in them. That in itself is evil. That in itself is bad. Because people have good sides and bad sides. Okay, you guys are going to be hearing something. We are installing cameras, CCTV. So, my husband is busy downstairs. So, whenever he wants to scream, I'm just going to keep quiet. Otherwise, you can't hear anything. Okay, so it's really shameful that you couldn't come out to defend your daughters. I wouldn't even, I don't have to fight for whoever I don't like, but the fact that that is the grandmother, that you and your ex are no longer together, doesn't mean that your children and their grandmother are no longer in each other's lives. Don't you get it? So people talking down against them, they are affecting your children. And you don't even understand that notion or the concept of that. So that is one. Next time I'm going to play the videos in which Nancy really told. Let me see if I can find it anyways. Before we continue. Okay, I think baby just woke up. It's going to be a dramatic session today, but we will try. Boo-boo. So continue to share the video while I quickly pull this one up.
You have zero. You have zero rights to tell people who to associate with or who to be friends with. That I have the right to determine who anybody I find on the internet is friends with. That is wrong. That is controlling. That is terrible. You don't have the right to determine who's going to be friends with who. You really do not have the right to tell people who to associate with online. Please, okay? Okay? Please. I don't want any stress or drama attached.
Okay, I missed that, so I have to play it again. I'm sorry. I have to leave the room quickly. Let me play it again.
You have zero rights to tell people who to associate with or who to be friends with. That I have the right to determine who anybody I find on the internet is friends with. That is wrong. That is controlling. That is terrible. You don't have the right to determine who's going to be friends with who. You really do not have the right to tell people who to associate with online. Please, okay? Okay? Please. I don't want any stress or drama attached.
So the people who put up this post, this screenshot with Justin Dean's mother, do they not realize how useless they are? Because if maybe someone like the analyst or someone else says these words that Nancy just said, they would feel like, you're a hater, you're a Justin supporter. So it wouldn't matter. Now that it's coming from Nancy Ume's mouth, and the people that you support or the person you support, how does it make you feel to know what you're doing is wrong? It's controlling and it's bad. You can't tell someone who to associate with, who to follow, who to be friends with. You cannot. How much more come and display their picture, their profile, Facebook profile on social media like this? Which jungle are you living in? You don't live in a civilized world, do you? You live in a rat hole somewhere. You can't be a normal human being to feel like you have control over, or you want to tell people who they should follow, or that they are wrong following certain people. Are you okay in your head? I don't think so. I don't think so. You can be okay. I mean, you don't have to like that they are following certain people, but who are you, a moral police, to come and say, oh, look at who she's following? Who are you following? Who is Nancy Ume following? Let us see one of the people Nancy Ume is following. Let us listen to one of the people Nancy Ume is following to give us an idea of how much of a hypocrite many of you are.
Say a Gbemana is a sick man. One see the way he's giving cassava to small pikin till they play. I even the year now with information. Say the pikin if they look for breast for where they go put cassava for a month. On Nara.
One of the people Nancy Ume is following, and that's someone saying that Justin Dean gives his dick to Athena. How disgusting does it even sound, me saying it? That's what that person boldly said on live video. Epa Worldwide is also a top supporter of Korobidi. She also made such utterances that Justin Dean is allegedly molesting his daughters. Epa Worldwide said it, and I'll pull out the video if necessary. Those are people that are supporting Korobidi. They bought her gifts. Epa Worldwide has said that she has gotten Korobidi many gifts, not only the bicycle that we know of, many gifts. But you guys want to tell Justin or his mom who to follow and who not to. Are you people okay? I don't think so. In this global world of technology, of social media, where everyone can follow everyone, you can follow your hater, you can follow your lover, you can follow a celeb, you can follow unknown people, you can follow relatives, you can unfollow relatives, you can, and then you want to be angry that, oh, look at who she's for. Are you people okay? I really don't think so. But you people think, like I said, you think you're saving the planet Earth. You wake up every day posting nonsense that I don't know who is reading. Who sent you people message? I don't know. I just don't understand. And you people really think you're okay. You know, mad people don't know that they are mad. Honestly. The day a madman would look in the mirror and say, oh my God, I'm mad. That's the day the madman got his deliverance. That's the day he got his healing. That's the day he is no longer mad. Mad people don't know that they are mad. They believe, I'm okay. I'm okay. They believe they're okay. So you guys, if I'm telling you you are mad, you don't believe me. You don't know, but it's a fact. People looking at you from outside, we can see that you are not okay. Even Nancy Umen knows. She knows, but she wouldn't tell you. She wouldn't tell you. But at least from the things she says to other people, you can pick some lessons from it. Unless you guys are really flatly daft, that you cannot even just let it be a reflection to yourself when you hear her speak. That, okay, she's not talking to me, she's talking to someone else, but it's the exact same situation I'm in. So let me use it upon myself. You guys don't have that level of reflection. You don't. It's because you are mad. Do you understand? Okay. So that's another. Anyway, let's just enjoy another video of this same person who said Justin Dean is allegedly giving Athena his dick. Let's listen to an old video she did.
You are dealing with a narcissist. Cora is a narcissist. And she knows how to do it very well. Hey, even if you get 4 million, another person under you can still get. It don't mean say take your shine away. Narcissists are very, very, very afraid of competition. It no matter where they be, your small one coming, hey, they feel quench. He just saw his husband on camera. He want to build some small million. He's already like, do we need this? That's narcissist for you.
Okay. I'm just going to pull up Nancy Ume's other video. So I just played that one to while time. Dum dum dum. So you guys continue to share. We have about 30 more minutes to go.
I would never judge you. I would never judge you based on what someone else is saying about you because I don't know you for you, okay? I want to be able to experience you for myself. I know for sure. And of course,
she can't judge you based on what someone else told her about you. The idiots that are supporting Korobidi now, judging Justin Dean, they don't know him, but they are judging him based on what Korobidi told them. Justin Dean never hit Korobidi in our presence. We don't know. We didn't see it. We didn't experience it. But she told us, and people are now judging him based on what she told them. And Nancy Uma is saying, I cannot do that. So doesn't it make you guys feel foolish, those supporters of Korobidi? Don't you just feel foolish that Nancy Uma wouldn't do what you are doing? You are fooling your age every day on social media, coming to bash someone you don't know. You've never seen him abuse his wife. But just because Korobidi told you, you are judging him. You're doing what you're doing. But Nancy Ume wouldn't do that. She said she can't do it. And you guys are doing that for her and her sister. You're foolish. She sees you guys as dummies. I'm sure she's very embarrassed at your actions. You people abandoned your own lives trying to defend who didn't ask for defense while they are busy building their life, building their bank account. Very smart, very good. And they should continue. You guys should be the working horses. You are horses. Do the work for them. Let them continue to build, maintain their social media presence, and you people are unknown in dark holes. You can't even show your faces, many of you, talking, answering questions nobody asked you. Like, yes, baby. Do you understand how she looks at you sometimes? when you guys do the things that you do against people that you don't know, based on what someone told you on social media. On social media. Shame on many of those supporters.
I want there to be love. If you're not coming for me, I will never come for you. Do not come for me, and I will not come for you. That's the way I see life, okay? I see life like that. I don't say, oh, because you came for my friend, I will come for you. Because you came for someone I love, I will come for you. And even if you do not come for me, oh, like,
If you do not come for me, I will not come for you. I will not say, oh, because you came for somebody I love, then I will come for you. It's only foolish people who do that. Justin Dean did not come for any of those people daily attacking him, but they are coming for him every day. Nancy Umeh says that's not the way to go. It's a shame. You people are fighting in vain, fighting for nothing. The people you are fighting for do not believe in your battle. That's not the way they operate. You're fooling yourselves, keeping yourselves busy. Are you people so idle? I mean, it's okay to have an opinion, but coming every day to post about one man. Oh, he's fixing a table. Oh, his mother is helping him. All this, all that. Okay, I think it's a good time to watch the video. Just something I put together of some of the things these people do. No, Justin keeps them alive. It's a shame that that so much attention is given to Justin from these people. Like, don't you people just have? Let me see if I can find the video. Hopefully we have it, and if we don't, I think we do anyway. Let's see.
yeah.
All you just saw now on one man, on one person. All these different useless, jobless women sitting on Facebook every day, writing posts for one man. One man. Me, I always knew that we had Africans that are useless. But this case, this saga between Coral Bidi and Justin Dean actually made me realize that we have so many useless Africans that I'm almost ashamed of my race. Because most of these women are Africans, most of them doing this writing, bullying, stalking one man. And I never seen man before. You people have never seen a man before. You people are glorifying a man like this, one man. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. That one man can keep you this busy, writing from morning till night, day in, day out. One man. Just think of it. We're not talking about 10 men. We are saying one man. And all of you are shamelessly hitting your heads together, knocking your heads together, writing what they didn't ask you. One man. You people are useless, honestly. Women should be doing better than this. Women do better than this. One man. I cannot fathom it. I need to really repeat it many times for me to be like, okay, let me find a way. Maybe it's justifiable. I can't justify it. That so many people can put in so much time and energy doing videos, writing, talking about one single man, no matter what he does. The excuse they had before were the children. Oh, he did this to his daughters. Oh, he did this. Look at the screenshots. All this. Now the children are no longer there. They are still going there to look for whatever they can find. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. I am ashamed of you guys. I cannot believe African women will come so low to be running helter-skelter because of a man. One man. Shame on those people spending their life writing all those things that you just saw in that video now. Okay, now let me show us one of those other. This one wrote, this is one of the jobless idle women who maybe has nothing better to do with her life than Justin Dean. I wonder what would happen to her or any of these other people if Justin Dean just went off social media. What would they be right? Okay, they would be repeating themselves. Okay. If he just went off for 1 week or 1 month, they wouldn't have anything new. They would be bringing and recycling those old ones they've said before. Okay, I guess that's what they would do. This one now, a supporter of Korobidi, in quote, celebrating Athena. Look at what she wrote on a birthday celebration. Athena, happy birthday, little queen. We've been watching your dad abandon you 4 days after you came to this world. And today he's using you to pay his bills. Can you imagine the bitterness? Who hurt this woman? Go and look for that ex of yours. He left a poisonous mark in your life. It's so poisonous, it's so bitter that Justin Dean cannot help you in this therapy, process you're trying to use him go through. Unfortunately, you're wishing a baby a happy birthday. It's supposed to be a positive message focused on the baby alone. But no, Justin Dean is your obsession. You must. It's not Justin Dean's birthday, but the message had to return to Justin Dean. You're glorifying him. Jesus, one man. You're making him special. That's what you guys are doing. You're showing the world how special he is, and you don't realize it because you guys are foolish. You need people with intelligence to come and open your eyes. But your eyes can also not open because your brain cannot assimilate that depth, that degree of intelligence to see that what you're doing is counterproductive. Your dad abandoned you 4 days after. And now we know it's not 4 days after. It's 10 days after. And Cora Obidi herself has confessed because she was also lying that it was 4 days after. She put it in our heads because I believed it also at a point. But at least she has come out to say 10 days. So hopefully they can also follow suit. 10, let me just correct it. Your dad abandoned you 10 days after. And I'm going to say he didn't abandon them. No, he was always going back to that house to pick them. They would spend time with him. He didn't abandon. He abandoned Cora. He dumped her. He abandoned the ex-wife. She was no longer good for him. And it can happen. Men abandon women. Women abandon men. It happens every day. I don't like you anymore. I walk out. But he didn't abandon his children. Why this false narrative? We saw that he's still fighting for the children. Is that a man who abandoned? Define abandon. Okay, let me continue. Anyway, maybe your ex abandoned your children. Don't put it on Justin. 4 days after you came to 10 days after you came to this world, and today he's using you to pay his bills. Whoa, okay. We pray that you will grow up to question this jobless man called your father. Can you imagine the insult you're giving Athena? Insulting her, calling her father a jobless man. Even you adults listening to me, if I would, call out someone here, one of the commenters, and say, oh, you XYZ, your father is a jobless man, how would you feel, honestly, as an adult? How much more a baby? One day she's going to grow up to read this. That's why I said these people are daft. They do not understand. You just insulted this baby. If you call my father a jobless man, I will feel insulted. Jesus, these people are really another level of daft. Okay, we pray you will grow up to question this jobless man called your father. Your mom remains a strong woman after 1 year of bullying on social media. Well, I just played an entire clip, and that is not even everything they are doing to Justin. Of them bullying the man, harassing, stalking, and degrading, castigating, doing whatever they can to him. We love you, and the internet never forgets. Exactly, the internet never forgets. You think, oh, the internet is never going to forget whatever Justin did, but the internet will forget what you people did to Justin. No, the internet never forgets for everybody. So the seeds all of you supporters of Cora are sowing now, the internet is also never going to forget. And when it comes back, those girls are not going to forgive many people that you guys are fighting for today. And you guys are not going to be there. You're not going to be there 10 years from now to answer to them. Guess who is going to have to answer to them? Cora Obidi, Nancy Ume, and those other people. Not you guys. Not you guys. Okay. Let's pull up one more video. Oh my God, time is really flying by very fast. Okay. Wait, I need to do a check of if you guys are even hearing me. Let me go to comments to be sure you guys are hearing me, because sometimes I'm just talking, and nobody's hearing me. Oh, wait, I'm just going to go on my other phone and watch. Okay, I'll go on my other phone and watch. In the meantime, I'll play this video. So continue to share.
I'm like, yo, I'm not part of your community. And just because I'm associated with somebody.
By the way, this is a message Nancy Ume had to drop for the Edo community, the foolish ones within the Edo community. This is what she has to tell you people. Oh my God. You people just disgrace yourselves everywhere you go. Eh? Let's listen to her, then I will analyze whatever she said. Message, a special message to people, the foolish people in the Edo community, because not everyone in the Edo community is foolish. We have some people who really respect themselves. They know who they are. They know that they are royalty and they behave like royalty. They don't behave like slaves. But some foolish ones on social media, those noisemakers on social media, Nancy Ume has this message for you.
I'm like, yo, I'm not part of your community. And just because I'm associated with somebody in your community, that doesn't make me part of the Edo Saga space. Okay? I'm not part of your Edo Saga space. I don't care who hurt who in the past. I have my own boundaries. I have my own way of doing things. I do not operate on the same level or whatever as you guys. So please do not involve me in your saga. Okay? Margaret Mensa Williams, thank you for 100 stars.
I don't even think this one needs much analysis or interpretation. She said, let me say it in pidgin. She said she know they're on a level. She know they operate on a level. And those of you killing yourselves for Kora Obidi and Antiume, some of you are from Edo State. But you are fooling yourself because she said she doesn't behave like you're behaving. You're coming to insult people because of Kora Obidi and Antiume. You're coming to fight for Kora Obidi and Antiume. Insult people's relatives and generations because of Kora Obidi and Antiume. Nancy is saying that she's not part of this madness you're displaying on social media. She does not operate at this level you are operating. Don't you think you need to take medicine for foolishness? Don't you think you need medication against foolishness? Isn't this a disgrace that you people are just fooling yourselves? Not all of them, or the ones that are doing it know themselves. I don't get it. People you are older than, you just come and Jesus. It's a shameful situation. I cannot deal. Okay, while we start to get ready to round off, I think we should just continue on the gratitude aspect of things. Let's watch an old video from Nansume.
So that down there?
So I'm just gonna say that, look, I understand that sometimes you are angry that a man dumped your sister. You're angry he disgraced her publicly. Yeah, it's actually public disgrace, when a man dumps your bum in public. Yeah, he didn't just tell you, but he brought it and told everybody. I know it's embarrassing. I know, and I can understand at least that maybe Nancy is upset, but can Nancy even try at least remember the good times, those past times? Instead of just every day coming to contribute to the dragging on this man, on the father of her nieces, remember those good times. Remember the past. Remember the relationship you people had together. Reason it deeply. Don't let your emotions cloud your sense of reasoning. Don't do things. I don't know if you're going to ever regret anything you're doing now, as long as your bank account is filled up, you might never regret. But I think Korobidi might eventually regret allowing many of the things happening today to continue to thrive. She might regret she never spoke up against what those people are doing. Let's still look at this one from Nancy. Someone commented, I don't know why people will want to recruit someone else to hate. Oh my God. Favor Nwabuisi, why didn't you comment this under Korobidi when she was recruiting the what is it? You want to okay. When she was recruiting her minions, those people who, well, they don't have a life of their own, so whatever she tells them, they're just going to do it because they have nothing better to do with their life. Why didn't you comment this? That, oh my God, Korobidi, I don't know why you'd recruit someone else to hate Justin Dean. That's what Korobidi did constantly. Why didn't you comment this? It only applies to Nancy, but it doesn't apply to Justin, right? When they recruit. It doesn't make sense. All these people attacking Justin, they were never married to Justin. Who recruited them? And Favor is wondering why people would want to recruit idiots to hate on their behalf. Okay. Let us still look at this one. Still talking on gratitude. Justin Dean posted this. Cora has released another amazing song. Couldn't be more proud of her. Big things to come in the future. I added our engagement picture to it because I'm corny like that. Want to listen to the entire song? Be sure to buy her music. And he put the link. That is a man that was also trying to push his wife's career. He put his money into it. He was also promoting her. So it's not like the man didn't want her success. He just wasn't fully in agreement with her strategy, which I would understand from any man. Okay? Now, take a look at these videos from bottom up, yeah? From down, from the first one down and go up. So, on the 5th of March, Korobidi did this video, Skin to Skin, with Dr. Justin Dean. They were still together 5 days after delivery, or let me say 5 days postpartum. They were still together. And on the 5th, again, she did What a Story. Music is always more than meets the eye. Justin Dean was still there. On the 6th of March, that's 6 days after Athena was born, she did this one, Feel Like Some Face Beat. Justin was still in the house. And then she did another one, Hair and Makeup. You guys remember I played a video from this when he was saying your beautiful body looks better than an avatar. You guys remember that video? Justin was still in the house. Then on the 6th again, you see the picture with Athena, examining Athena Dean. That's when I started to sense there might be fire on the mountain. Justin was live doing a video about Athena's umbilical cord, or however it's pronounced. And Korobidi also went live on her page. So he was already live on his page. Then she also went live on her page. And Justin was still in the house 6 days after, because they did that live video together. I believe it was on the 6th day that he announced on Instagram he was getting a divorce, but he was still in the house. He was still in the house. They weren't talking, but he was still in the house. And it was after then Korobidi came and wore what she wore to come and advertise her book that she released then. So let's remove that 4 days postpartum from our head, because it was one big lie that Korobidi, for whichever reason, came out and told the world that her husband left her 4 days postpartum. He left 10 days postpartum. Okay, let us continue with videos, or should we start rounding up? Let me see. Let me see what is best to do. Okay, and of course, before we talked about Nancy and Nancy's motive, why she's doing what she's doing and why she went to the US. And I played you so many videos of Nancy's time in the US. I'm going to show you the moment she landed, like the moment she just arrived the house. Nancy did not even know how to operate a live video. Let me play that for you.
You are so gorgeous. Athena, you're hungry. Please give this girl real breast and come offline. Online in-laws. People, how are you? This is my sister. Please, I'm going to off. How do you off your life? No, not off the door. Okay. Hi.
Nancy Ume at that time didn't even know how to end a live video, but she learned it. I mean, she had a reason for going to the US. We are still talking about, what they are doing, the bullying and everything. Let's listen to an old video of Coral Bidi talking about bullying.
You guys, cyberbullying is a thing. You need to quit it, okay? Quit being such a douchebag. Quit it. It's not cool on you. You look like a disgusting human being. Stop it. The people on the other end who are not, they're not really liking what you're saying. This is disgusting.
It's disgusting. Those of you who wake up every day bullying Justin. She said, quit. It's disgusting. You guys look dumb. That's Coral Bidi talking. You guys actually look dumb. Really. Let me quickly pull up my sorry about the noise. Let me pull up my thumbnail again. I had to delete it to create space. Okay, but that's what they are doing today. That's what they are doing. And of course, we know that they are bullying him, that he's not a doctor. I think recently he came out and showed his certificate. Just the same way the analyst is not an engineer. Oh boy. Anyways, so he came out and showed his certificate, but let's listen to Coral Bidi talking about Justin Dean then.
You will be surprised. My husband was the only person who went to college in his entire family. Everyone told him, you are crazy for going to college. Why don't you just be a mechanic like your father was? But he said, no, I want to be a doctor. And so they laughed at him and they made fun of him. And even his closest friend said, dude, if you ever become a doctor, I'm never coming to see you, man. Bro, you're so dumb, you're so stupid. Now he's the best doctor in Los Angeles, California. If you have any issues with pain, he fixes it in a matter of minutes because he's the best. Having invested over $500,000 in his skill and his hands, he is the best in the world, hands down. He's one of my mentors and one of my superheroes.
It's a pity that Coral Bidi lost her mentor and her superhero. I know she was really proud to be his wife. She was really proud to be the wife of a doctor. So it doesn't make sense what is happening now. Knowing all of this, all these past videos, seeing them and seeing what is happening now, Coral Bidi should be ashamed of herself. Oh, it's a pity. And I know the pain is going to be there, that she no longer has what she used to have, what she used to be so proud of. But at a point in time, you just have to accept it as your fate. Maybe I think she played a role in what happened to her, in her losing her marriage. She had a role to play in it, definitely. It takes two, like she also said. But being bitter every day is going to only drain you. It's not going to make anything better. It's not going to bring him back. I know you claim you don't even want him back, but it's not going to change anything or make anything better. The only thing that will be better for you is to move on, put him in your past. But you can't. You can't. It's unfortunate that you can't. Anyway, still talking about the 4 days postpartum, let us watch this.
She's got my African nose.
I'm going to play that video. You guys should see the date where the arrow is pointing.
She's got my African nose. She's going to have more oxygen than she can even need in one lifetime.
Right, because nose controls that.
Yes, you have a very big supply of oxygen.
Yep. And our dad having great lung capacity has nothing to do with that.
Jumping up and down in the
For those of you who don't
muddy
know, I
puddles.
used
To be a marathoner. He used to run marathons. I ran 2 hours and 28 minutes for the marathon, which is, at the time, I was like top 75 in the United States. Top 75, and you're proud.
Okay, so from the date, I cannot see the date from here because I have all these emojis covering it. But I think they did that video on the 6th. The arrow was pointing there, so you guys could see the date. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they recorded the video on the 6th of March. So he didn't leave her for this postpartum. They were still happily together. Well, they portrayed happiness, still gisting. Oh, someone says I should play something. I'm seeing a message come in. Did you send? Let me see. Where's my other phone? Where did you send the voice note? Someone is asking me to play their voice note. Where did you send it? I just saw it in my sorry, I just saw the message. I saw it pop up. Oh my god. Where did you send it? You need to send it to WhatsApp. If you sent it to my messenger, then I cannot play it. So you need to send it to my WhatsApp. Okay. So again, 10 days postpartum, he left, not 4 days. I think we should start to round off. Should we let's just gossip. Let me just play one to just gossip to end. I'm going to read some comments. Let me just play one.
You can get. So, I gotta go work on the car.
Yeah, so my father-in-law is the best truck driver in the world.
You literally say everybody's the best at everything.
He has how many trucks now, Daddy?
4.
4 trucks.
I got 4 and 4 more ordered.
4 more ordered? God, that's gonna be 7 trucks. Not even mine. And I don't know how many we have.
Might as well just go to the deal.
Cody, I wanna get my fans.
Hey, come say hi to the fans.
My name is
This is Cody, by the way.
My name is Duck Dynasty.
This is Justin's younger brother.
Duck Dynasty. Yeah, this name.
Are you single and searching, or you're?
No, my girlfriend's right down there.
Oh, sorry.
Are you single and searching? No, my girlfriend is right there. It's really disrespectful to be. I mean, that was the second time Korobidi went to those people's house. You know, it's just, no, it's a bit trashy to be asking your brother-in-law. It's not like you people are so close, you've known each other for 10 years and you can just make jokes like that. Are you single and searching? Like, come on. Like, the whole world is about just mingle. Are you single and searching and ready to mingle? Just mingle, hook up. It doesn't speak well of a daughter-in-law or a sister-in-law. It doesn't. Okay, let me see if I have that voice note in my message, in my inbox rather, in my WhatsApp. Okay, let's see comments before we end the live stream. So we are gonna continue. I don't know when. I'm not gonna promise, but we're gonna continue when we continue. But before I end the video, I wanna educate us. I want to educate the people who need to be educated. Not everybody needs it because I think a lot of people know. So a lot has been happening ever since I've been away. I've been getting messages from my friends, my friends, my social media friends, my lovers, telling me what's happening. I haven't watched all the videos, but I know that I am doing well on the chart. On the left, you see here Facebook telling me, wow, you've had increased visibility for 103 days in a row. Keep growing. So you guys know that I haven't even done any video this entire week. Well, I did a video on Monday. Today is Sunday. Almost a week I haven't done a video. And you know, as a content creator, you need to be very, very punctual and very consistent with content. You need to post often and regularly to keep your stats green, to keep your stats up, to keep your page being suggested and spread by Facebook organically. Yeah, you know, you have to be posting, you have to be doing stuff. But I haven't been posting, I haven't been doing stuff. But guess what? my page is still popping. The quality of my page is still up there. I wasn't putting in the work. Other people were putting in the work for me. As a content creator, if you're not online for 2 days, 3 days, your stats will go red. But guess what? I have a trauma here. Guess what? I haven't been live. I haven't done a video in so many days, but my stats are all green. Thanks to when I say these things, people think, oh, Blessing is pained, but she's just saying this to appear like she's no, I'm actually very happy because you're doing the work for me. My stats are green. My page has an excellent health, doing well. And another thing I've heard in the videos that I have, I've heard people tell me they've done in their videos is Blessing is a hypocrite. Blessing is doing exactly what she preached against, talking about Korah oh my God, my screen keeps going off. So I don't know if you guys hear me sometimes. Talking about Korah doing so many videos. She's already on part 17. Oh my God, Korah. And she was preaching against it. Let me take this minute to educate whoever might have said so. Whoever said it doesn't matter. It's just the education and the information I'm about to pass that matter. So if you're a blogger, you can just quickly start screen recording what I'm about to say because so many of these Korah supporters need education. Now, I have been doing this book review and I have broken it down in 17 videos. But guess what? I have been doing one video, one book review in 17 parts. Let me say that differently. It might be difficult to understand for the daft supporters of Korah Obidi. If you watch a movie titled The Mask, and you watch part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, have you watched 4 movies? No, you haven't. You have watched one movie spread in 4 parts. I have done 17 parts of one video. So for the past few weeks, I have been doing one video on Korah Obidi, book review. I can't wait to finish this book review. But we've broken it down in 17 parts. I could also just do one video and sit down for 17 hours on live video. It would be one video. But why the tears now? Because they are in 17 parts. It's still one video. I don't know how else I can better explain it, maybe in another way. Because it feels sometimes like I need to break your skull or your brain into 4 parts for me to squeeze it inside for you to understand. But even breaking your brain into 4 parts doesn't mean that you automatically have 4 brains. You still have one brain, but in 4 parts. So that I've done 17 parts doesn't mean I've done 17 different videos. I've done one video broken down, spread based on my own time management. What the analyst spoke up against was, today, Korah Obidi is wearing orange. Tomorrow, Korah Obidi is singing. Wednesday, Korah Obidi is smoking. Thursday, Korah Obidi is drinking. And then just talking, making Korah Obidi your life. That's what I spoke against. And I stand by what I spoke against. Making Korah Obidi someone's life, everything she does, I can be bothered what Korah Obidi does every day. I don't even know what she's doing now or what she did 5 days ago. I don't know. What I'm focused on and doing is the book review. And that's what we've been on. Only the book review. We are not coming here to talk, oh my God, look at what she did today. Oh, she didn't wear socks for her kids. Oh, she didn't feed her kids. Oh, no, that's not what we are doing. That's what I preached against. So I hope that is, I know it's difficult for, people. And this thing is just really elementary stuff. It's really nursery school. I don't know if some of these people attended nursery school because they will ask you have... Okay, I think I'm just going to go. Oh, So they're gonna ask you, you have an apple and you divide the apple into two parts. How many apples do you have? You still have one apple, just divided into two. It's still one apple. You don't have two apples. So I hope people can really chill. Like, stop the tears. Anyway, don't stop the tears, please. No, it's helping. It's helping our page. It's helping our page. So I just wanted to educate whoever needs education on that we are just doing the book review, and I'm not a blogger that, oh, this one is happening, I jump on it. The other one is happening, I jump on it. We don't do that. We analyze in depth and comprehensively. I cannot jump on a book review and finish it quickly and rush through it and give a conclusion based on nothing. We base our videos and our conclusions on facts and figures. And we have been on a mission of fact finding, bringing out old videos, just making sure everything is complete before we deliver our final verdict. That's why it's taking long. That's why it's taking 17 parts, but it's still one video. That's why it's not, oh, today we are talking about what she did at the beach. Oh, next tomorrow we are talking about her song. Oh, no, we are not doing that. We are focused on the book, but bringing different facets of her life to reach a conclusion. So we are still on one video. And I'm managing my time. That's why I'm spreading it. And it looks like it's taking long. And I know it's taking long, but hey, it is what it is. If you don't like it, move. Okay, 1 hour, 22 minutes. We have 8 more minutes to end the video. I'm just gonna pick out a few comments. Oh my God, where is my thumbnail? Let me get my thumbnail first before we continue. So, oh my God, it's just terrible to know that we have so many idle Africans. Like, OMG. I do. Okay, this one says, how could they go so far to Justin's mother? At the end, they forget that those kids will forever have a relationship with her. Cora should stop condoning this, because if Justin's family decides to fight back, it will be a different story. They don't need to fight back. You cannot fight people operating at such a low level. You can't let them drag you to that level. You cannot. Don't do it. You don't rub yourself in the mud because a pig is dancing in the mud. You don't do it. You stay clean. You stay true to who you are. They are staying true to who they are. They are mad, and they have to operate like mad people. They have to behave like mad people. They have to harass people they've never met. That's how they operate. So you cannot say, oh, I'm going to fight back and I'm going to do it exactly the way they are doing it. You don't do that. You're doing yourself a great deal of disservice if you want to go down the same route as they. And that's why Justin always says, do not participate. Don't join them. Just leave them. Okay. Someone says, to be truthful, if Justin wants all this bullying to stop, he knows what to do. He should get the criminal court involved. It will stop. The criminal court involved. It will stop. Someone says, oh my God, I don't know who Kara is responding to, but I think she's responding to someone. She says, oh my God, have you seen Blessing? 1,000,000 times more beautiful and classy. Thank you. A good moment, wife. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate that so much. Justin needs to stop with Mr. Nice Guy mentally, knowing damn well the war is with savage animals. I'm not going to advise him to lose himself. No, stay true to who you are. Eventually, these people, they will no longer have anything to hang on to. And the person that will be hurt most at the end of this journey, I think, is Coral Bidi. Okay. Oh, now I see who Kara is responding to. Oh my God. I just laugh when I see things like this. I just laugh. Someone says, I heard the most disgusting conversation yesterday between her and Spice while her babies were in the room. I could not believe what they were saying, and I wish I could say it, but I would be too ashamed to mention it. They also were laughing at an extreme porn video and were talking about it graphically. Honestly, she was bad, but actually she's completely okay. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch it, so okay. Okay, so I think I'm really lost. Someone says Cora told the judge June told her Justin tied her to the bed for 3 hours. Oh my God, I don't even know about all these things. Like I haven't been active, so I must have missed out on a lot. Someone says Cora's fans are the toxic ones. Like toxic is an understatement. They have time. Like, Jesus, it's such an embarrassment to be an African, seeing fellow Africans. I'm like, how? How? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Hmm. Thank you, Aisha. Cora starting insurrection on Facebook. Wow. Okay, so internet connection. Like, I don't know. I think the thing is connected to Wi-Fi. So let me just go. Let me just go. Otherwise, they keep interrupting. And I turned on my mobile data, but it didn't pick up quickly. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Again, thank you all once again. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already on Facebook. I have the badge somewhere. Join my membership on YouTube. Like and follow this page if you haven't done so already. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the video. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys very soon. Hopefully somewhere along the week. I remain blessed and enjoy the analyst, and I will catch you all on the next one.